Some people say comics are not real reading, but what if comics are actually one of the easiest way for students to enjoy reading again? Every day we scroll our phones and we feel bored with a long text, but happy when we look at the pictures and the short post. E-comics take that same habit and turn it into a colorful story, so reading feels simple, relaxing, and fun. Almost everyone here uses smartphones, tablets, or laptop every day. We use that for chats, watching videos, playing games, and scroll social media for many hours. We say we are too busy to read books, but we already looking at screens all the time. E-comics change how we use those screens. They turn them into a place for stories, learning, and relaxations. You do not need to buy extra books or carry anything heavy. You just use the phones that is already in your hand. For anyone bored by a long novel or who struggles with English, e-comics can be easier, more enjoyable way to read and improve language skills. I know this from my own experience. Before, I did not enjoy reading long novels. I often feel sleepy or bored when I open a book. Then, I started reading e-comics, such as The Greatest Estate Developer on Webtoon. The pictures help me follow the stories and understand the words. Slowly, I learned new English words and phrases from the dialogue. E-comic also helped me relax when I feel stressed because I could read just one or two chapters before I sleep. My message to this is simple. We should read e-comics because they are easy to access and convenient. They help with reading and learning, and they are fun and modern for students like us. First, e-comics are very easy to access and very convenient. We always have time to check our phones, even when we say we have no time to read. E-comics use that same screen times for stories instead of endless scrolling. Because they are on devices we are already carrying, we can read almost anywhere, on the bus, between classes, or at home. Digital comics are often cheaper than printed ones, and many are free on legal apps such as Webtoon, Mangatoon, and Tapitoon. Some apps even offer free chapters or whole series, which is great for students on a budget. Second, e-comics can improve our reading and learning. A full page of English text can feel scary, but e-comics makes reading lighter and more visuals. Pictures and words work together, so even if we do not know every word, we can still follow the whole story. When we meet new vocabulary, the pictures and the dialogue give context, so it is easier to guess and remember the meaning. For students who are scared or bored by a thick novels, e-comics are a friendly way to practice reading and build confidence. Finally, e-comics are fun and modern. We already love scrolling on our phones. E-comics turn that scrolling into a colorful stories. And there are so many genres such as romance, action, fantasy, horror, slice of life, and many more. So, everyone can find a story that matches their taste. Many e-comics use a vertical scrolling format designed for a smartphone. So, reading feels smooth and natural, just like using a social media. Some platforms add likes, comments, and even interaction with the authors, which make reading feel social and exciting. And now I'm coming to the end of my speech. E-comics are easy to access, help us learn, and are fun and modern for a student like us. I encourage all of you to try reading at least one e-comic this week on a legal app such as a webtoon and see how it feels compared to just scrolling social media. Thank you very much for listening for my speech and giving me your time. I hope you will try reading e-comics and find a story that you really liked, just like me.